I know, right? Yes, I'm having so much fun being a lawyer. It's way better than being a doctor. I know. Crazy thing. Yeah, fashion is really fun. It's no joke. Fashion law, anyway. Well, yeah. So, uh, I do think I have to go. I have another client coming in. Yeah, they're having a fashion emergency. I know. Quel tragique. Well, okay, I'll talk to you later. Manicures tonight? Oh, sounds fabulous. Okay. All right. Bye, Barbie. Okay. Ugh. Unbuttoned or buttoned? Unbuttoned or buttoned? Very professional. Oh, okay. Hi, Barbie. Yeah, I'm ready for my 2 o'clock appointment. You can go ahead and send them in. Okay. Sounds good. I think unbuttoned. Hi. Hello. It's good to meet you. Yes. Please have a seat. Yes, I am lawyer Barbie, and you are, okay. So, it's very nice to meet you. The circumstances are not the best, but it's okay. Um, we can certainly help you here. I'm very glad you came to Barbie and Barbie, attorneys at law. Oh, this is my paralegal. Yeah. Anyway, so, right. Oh, yes, of course I went to lawyer school. It was so hard. One of the longest weeks of my life. Anyway, but we're the best in the business. What do you do for work? Oh, that's very fun. Well, that does kind of explain to me. Yes, oftentimes, I know, things have been a lot stricter lately now that President Barbie has been elected. They've been a lot stricter with the fashion rules, I know. However, I am of the mindset that a little bit of fashion goes a long way. Now, can you please tell me, I heard that, so Barbie at the reception told me, oh yeah, and lucky for you, I had a cancellation today, so otherwise we would have had to wait a couple weeks to get you in, or you would have had to go to someone else. So, thank the Lord that I had a cancellation because I really care about you. So, okay. Oh, let's see. Sorry about that noise. Right. Anyway, so I heard that you got pulled over by the fashion police. Yes, I know. Can you tell me a little bit more about the incident when this occurred? And please, do be honest with me. Do not, I'm not here to judge you. I'm not here to do anything except be the best lawyer that I can be for you. And the more truth you tell me now, because the truth always comes out, it's better you be honest with me than, you know, withhold things from me. Just like when you go to the doctor and they ask you how many cupcakes you eat a day, and you say, oh, I don't eat cupcakes, but then you get on the scale and, the scale, well, when you actually eat like 5 cupcakes a day, and the doctor says, well, anyway, oh, right. So, yeah, all that to say, the more you can tell me helps me work on your case, because I want to provide the best defense for you that I possibly can. It is a pretty serious misdemeanor, but I'm confident that we can appeal to Judge Barbie, and perhaps she will be lenient. Now, I'm thinking usually what happens is mandatory fashion re-education. Boring, I know. So what I'm hoping, depending on what you tell me, that we may be able to get it down to a mandatory makeover. How do you feel about that? Now the thing is, it might be state mandated, so you wouldn't be able to pick your look. Is that something you'd be okay with? Great. Okay, so can you please tell me when this incident occurred? Okay. And who exactly pulled you over? Officer Ken. He's a tough one. Yeah. Officer Ken, okay. And right. What exactly were you wearing when this occurred? Okay. Yeah, polyester is really, really not popular these days. Green trousers, polyester. I'm sorry, were you doing laundry or something? Did you not have anything better to wear? Oh, okay. Sorry, I mean no offense. I just mean, right, personal style and all that. Totally. Yeah, unfortunately, green is not a favorite of President Barbie. Yeah. Okay, so anything else? Ooh, costume jewelry. Ugh, ouch. Okay, no worries, no worries. All right. So, let's see. According to bylaw 126.5, I don't know why there's more than 126, but according to bylaw 126.5, it is expressly prohibited to wear polyester on Fridays. So, yeah, it's going to be a little difficult to get around. I really wish that you had not worn polyester on Friday, because if you waited till Saturday, you probably would be okay. But we can argue temporary insanity. Oh. Okay, no, that's fine. It's just sometimes, that works really well, temporary insanity, but you don't want to present yourself that way. I get it. Okay. So what else? Can we just say you accidentally you that the law said no polyester on Thursday. You don't want to lie? I guess that would be lying. So you're telling me you want to go and tell the truth in court? Okay, well, that's a first. Right, so here's what I'm gonna do for you. I think that we could do a preemptive makeover, right? So preemptive makeover, if you are willing to do that, we have a fabulous esthetician, Barbie. She's just great. But she will give you a makeover. And if we can go into court, oh, by the way, do you have a court date yet? Right. We can go into court, and if you present yourself to the judge, looking like at least, 4 or 5 times better than you, no offense, currently do. And also, we can do a wardrobe consultation. Yes, so Judge Barbie has been known to be fairly lenient when we do these preemptive makeovers. Would that be something you're interested in? Also, since it would not be state mandated, you can actually have some say in it rather than waiting. Oh, I should have said that before. Right. So the thing that happens is usually you either get mandatory fashion re-education. I know. We want to avoid that as much as possible because school is kind of boring even when it's about fashion. Mandatory state mandated makeover. Now, that's not so bad, you wouldn't think. However, I am not a huge fan of that because basically the judge will order a specific look and like you have to do whatever they say. So like if they say dye your hair pink because that happens to be trending and you really don't like that idea, you would have to do it. I know. Yeah, I had a client who she had to do that, and it looked pretty good on her, but she really didn't like it. So that is something I like to avoid. So can you tell me what you would be comfortable with in this preemptive? Oh, right. So the preemptive makeover. So basically, we figure out, I provide you with, advice, and we figure out a plan. We give it to you as esthetician Barbie. You go in and have your appointment with her, and then we also do a wardrobe consultation so that you can show up to your court date looking your best. You can, and I will argue to the judge that you just had a momentary lapse of judgment and you unfortunately made a fashion error and you are committed to being fashionable in the future. And if you can prove by, the look that you present yourself to, she may let you off with a warning. How does that sound? Okay, great. Right. So, oh, my glasses? No, I don't actually need them. I just thought they looked more professional. But, now that we've established that I'm a lawyer, I don't really feel the need to wear them anymore. So, okay. So I'm looking at you and I'm thinking of, hmm, let's see. Well, pink is certainly a very safe choice. However, if pink is not something you normally wear, it may be a little suspicious to go from wearing, green polyester trousers to pink. Um, because we want to make it seem like you actually, like are serious about your transformation and you're not just like gonna go home and throw the pink clothes in away and go back to wearing green trousers. We want something that is like, you know, believable, but not too believable, if you know what I mean. Right. So I'm thinking, how do you feel about mauve? Mauve would complement your figure, right? And I think it would also bring out the color of your eyes. So we could do um, a mauve dress. Definitely need to wear heels. Um, yeah, heels unfortunately are mandatory on most days except for Sunday. Um, oh, you didn't know that? Okay, well, good. May I ask, were you wearing heels when you got your fashion citation? Hmm. Okay. Well, yeah, that's good to know. At least you were doing that. Um, okay. So that would be, do you currently own anything in a mauve? Right. Okay. Well, we can work that out. And so I'm thinking, I'm just going to send you to esthetician Barbie, and she's gonna give you a fabulous makeover. Now, um, hmm, I'm definitely thinking we need to fix your hair. Not saying we have to dye it pink. That might help, but again, we want it to be believable that this was a choice that you made, not something that was recommended. So we'll leave your hair the color that it is and just style it. How does that sound? Okay. And as far as makeup goes, um, that is more up to you as long as it's something, you know, that looks good. Uh, you can, as long as you're wearing makeup, because I see right now you don't have any on. Am I correct? Yeah. Usually, that happens. People get flagged for not wearing makeup. And yeah, that may have been one of the reasons why you were singled out. I'm sorry. Well, I'm not sorry because honestly, the whole Make America Glamorous Again agenda, I happen to fully support. And that's part of what happens. Did you know that she's giving tax credits to those who are especially fashionable? I thought that, yeah, I know. So um, she is delivering on that promise. So, you know, um, I'm honestly surprised that you chose to ignore that. Oh, you were making a statement. Well, all right, I can respect that, I guess. Okay, so now that we've got that settled, what kind of makeup do you think you would be comfortable wearing? Okay. Well, it seems you don't know anything about makeup, so you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. I'm just going to send you to esthetician Barbie, and she is going to take care of your look. Okay? Okay. But don't worry, she is fabulous, and she will have everything. Um, she will take this and turn it into something presentable. How does that sound? Okay, and I will see you for your court date, right? And I'm going to currently work up a argument, and yeah, so you just take care of you, and I'll take care of this. Also, it is advised that in court you let me do all the talking, and you just sit and look pretty. Yeah, hopefully. Okay, well, it was great getting to know you. And okay, I think that's all the time I have for today. Unfortunately, I have another appointment coming in really fast. But here, I'm gonna go ahead and call esthetician Barbie. We will get the appointment set up right now. Okay? Okay. Give me one sec. Hi. Hi, this is lawyer Barbie. Yes. So I have a client. They got a fashion misdemeanor. And so we're looking to avoid potential fashion re-education time and also state mandated makeover. So we're thinking that you can give her a makeover. Right. No, she really doesn't have. Okay, hold on one second. I'm gonna say some things, they might sound hurtful, but I really have your best interest at heart. So, you know, I'm not trying to be offensive. Anyway, she really has no sense of style whatsoever. She was caught wearing green polyester trousers on Friday. I know, honestly. That's not the worst of it. She was not wearing any makeup at all. She was wearing heels at least. Right. So we already talked about her wardrobe. Yeah, but I just I asked her if she really what type of makeup she would want, and she really didn't have any answers for me. By the looks of her, she doesn't know the difference between a mascara wand and a you know, yeah, the things you use to clean the toilets. Why are those called wands? It's really weird. Anyway, so do you have any availability? Okay, that sounds good. Yeah, we want to do this sooner rather than later because her court date is actually really soon. Okay, well, that sounds good. She said that she has availability tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Does that work for you? Okay, great. All right, well, that sounds good. She said yes. So, okay. So, yeah. Okay. Okay. Love you too. Talk to you later. Bye. Oh, that's hilarious. No, no, no. Oh my gosh. I really need to go. Okay, we will catch up later. All right. Well, good news. You're in. And okay, I think that concludes our meeting for today. But I will check in with you tomorrow, okay? Great. Well, I hope you get a good night of sleep because beauty sleep is important. And definitely go to the appointment tomorrow. No skipping out, okay? Because remember, if you don't do it, it'll probably be forced on you, and that's not a good thing. So I just want you to sign this form saying that you voluntarily are going to get a makeover. Right? I'll just let you sign that. And also, there's a little disclaimer there saying that you understand that the preemptive makeover does not guarantee you. Oh, hello. The preemptive makeover does not guarantee that you will not be sentenced to fashion re-education or mandatory makeover or anything else that the judge decides. No, it's just a little disclaimer. And now it really is probably like not going to happen because usually when we do preemptive makeovers, the judge is more lenient. However, it depends. You know, she may not have had enough coffee that morning. She may be on her period. She may just, be a little bit moody. Or there may be a new judge. I don't know, honestly. So hopefully you get Judge Barbie because Judge Kens are usually surprisingly more strict. I don't know. Yeah. And also that you don't hold Barbie and Barbie attorneys at law liable for any decision made either by the court, and if you happen to really not like your makeover, that you agree that you're not going to hold us liable. You also sign to agree that you accepted counsel today, and then at the bottom, rate your experience from frowny face to smile. Yeah, that's just a little extra thing we're doing. Okay. Thank you for that. All right. Well, it was a pleasure to meet you. And I can wait, but I promise I will get to work on our argument and I will see you later. All right. Yes. Okay. See ya. Bye. I hate this sweater.